Welcome to Tarot Bashment. So we're gonna do a quick little warm up. Right. Happy Friday. You guys are not going out tonight and y'all are staying in. Y'all can stay in with me to have our own little party. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed your week. We're gonna get into it in a little bit. But first, let me get down into it. I'm gonna wait a few minutes before we get started. But I was watching Tubi and y'all gotta see this movie. I'm not gonna give it away, but y'all gotta watch this movie. It's called Spaghetti. And this, you gotta watch it. I don't wanna like spoil it, but it's like, yo, of course, it's like, okay, we all know what the spaghetti is about, right? So basically that's what happened in the movie. But the thing is, okay, I got a little review, like kind of like some little spoilers or whatever. The girl was stupid in the movie. She was dumb because she didn't know the guy. She only knew him for a couple of days. She didn't know his whole setup. She didn't know his story. She didn't know anything was going on. And she ended up paying, her friend got her to go to a voodoo lady. And they did a whole little ritual, whatever. And they had to do the ritual in phases or some shit like that, right? And so she ended up pulling out her tampon and she put it inside the spaghetti sauce. And when the dude came over, now, okay, well, actually, before that, let me not give away the whole story. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna be a spoiler. She didn't know, she saw him walking with another girl, right? But she didn't know him like that, right? So my thing was, okay, she saw him walking with another girl, and the girl walked into a jewelry store and bought a ring. So she assumed, oh, he talking to me, he slept with me, he stopped calling me, and he engaged or whatever. See, if she would have just kind of like didn't move too hastily, she would have found out that wasn't his fiance, and she would have got to know him and would have realized that he wasn't the dude. Okay, he was not the dude. Okay, so you gotta watch it. It's on Tubi. It's called Spaghetti. Okay, but it ended up being on some Jason Bourne shit. So when she did the spell on him, it activated his Jason Bourne shit. Okay, I'll just say it like that. She didn't really know him like she thought that she knew him, and she basically turned the nigga. She reactivated the nigga. He was a sleeper soldier. So she literally reactivated this nigga through the fucking spaghetti. It was so dumb. Like the whole movie was it's worth watching so you can kind of laugh and shit. But when you watch the movie, you're gonna be like, yo, this bitch is stupid, man. She's stupid. You don't even know this dude, and you up here doing that. And then because you thought that he had a fiance, you went along with the ritual anyway. You dumb. But anyway, it was trippy though, because when he started eating the spaghetti, he was like slurping it up, and this like scary music came on, and she was looking like, oh, he's like, yeah, this is really good. He slurped it up in one bite. Then his ass started getting nightmares, and you know how the team go, whatever. But yeah, y'all gotta watch that movie. So my download for that was like, okay, trigger warning, right? Because like when I think of like all the these violence that's against women, right? Especially Black women specifically, that's what I'm talking about, right? Because that's my demographic. It kind of makes me wonder, like, okay, yes, on the outside looking in, you know, no woman deserves to be hurt and stalked and killed and blah, 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 all that good stuff. Like, we know this already. I don't feel like going through all that. But I couldn't help but to wonder, could some of those cases where these Black women are being killed every 4 point whatever hours it is, I think it's 4.8 now. It's like ridiculous now, right? So it kind of adds, hold on. It kind of adds context to the story, because kind of like, well, it's not an excuse, but it's like a context. You just adding context to these stories because several things can be true at once, right? So my download for that is like, And I was thinking about it as I was watching the movie, and I thought about it before I even watched the movie. I thought about it too, right? And I was like, what if some of those cases, came from a love spell that backfired? Okay. And I feel like if you were to really look into it, some of these cases, you will see that like on some mystical shit, that it was a result of a love spell gone bad. Them using mystical means to try to hold on to their little nigger, and it ended up backfiring. Okay. Um, so that was my download that I wanted to share, because I feel like it does add context as to why these things happen. And so it's interesting because I ended up like stumbling across the movie, and I was like, that's crazy. This girl didn't take the time. The girl in the movie, she could have got killed. Her brother got killed. If you watch the movie, her brother got killed. Her homegirl got attacked. The homegirl that got her to do the shit. Because at first I thought that she set her up or whatever. I was like, this bitch must have set her up. But it ended up not being the case or whatever. But she still should have warned her homegirl. I thought she was setting her homegirl up. Cause I was like, you should warn your homegirl, like that's not the move. But she actually encouraged her homegirl to do the shit. But she was stupid, man. She was just like, she didn't take the time to get to know the guy. She believed everything at surface level. She ended up sleeping with him just based off of that. Okay, ain't nobody gonna judge you. You know, whatever you feel and do, whatever you slept with him, whatever. But every time she wake up, he left. He's gone. So she don't really know anything other than what he tell her. So she should have kind of waited a little bit, like, nah, I don't want to do that. That's not for me. And just get to know the guy and end up finding out that that's not to do that. But what ended up happening was when she did that ritual to try to get him to be around her, he of course started getting obsessive and started doing all this weird shit, started killing people. But it was more deeper than that, because the guy what she didn't know is that the guy, everything that he tell her was a lie. That the guy was actually in the Marines or something like that. He was in the Marines, Special Forces, something like that. And he was what they call a sleeper. So it's kind of like the Born Identity type shit. Like he get activated and shit like that. And they trained him to basically be a killing machine. But they tried to domesticate him. They did some type of, they did MK Ultra. They did all this other stuff on him to kind of control it, to put that inner killer asleep. So when he met this silly girl, she ended up putting, blood in the spaghetti, whatever like that, right? And it ended up reactivating him, like whatever mind control thing they did to kind of keep that inner killer dormant, she activated it. So she reactivated the nigga and made him a killing machine, and the nigga started going around killing everybody. So anyways, y'all got to see the movie. It's so weird. But it was interesting how I stumbled across the movie, because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I was watching these content that was coming up on my algorithm, these videos, like random TikTok videos, like I guess like TikTok compilation videos of like love spells that backfire. So it kind of goes along with it, because it's kind of like, well, a woman who's desperate to keep a guy will do these things, even though a lot of people claim that they don't. You'd be surprised at the people that do that shit, and they won't tell you. They'll just say, oh, this guy, he's obsessed with me, they're doing this and that, but they're not going to tell you the story. So and even for the women's that like where it ended up being a failed situation, it ended up causing murder, just like in this movie, it caused murder, it caused all kind of things to happen. So I think that some of these murders that happen, especially specifically to Black women, I feel like they are love spells that went wrong. Okay, love spells that backfired, separation spells that backfired, that activated and reactivated the mental illness that was already with these dudes. They trying to hold on to these dudes. They're playing tug of war with other bitches over these dudes, and they doing all this stuff, and then it's like it's causing murder, murderous triangles. Just like we watch, like when you watch the ID Network and you see all the Wicked Attraction and all the stuff. A lot of that stuff, they don't really explain the spiritual side of it. But a lot of those come from people doing love work, doing love work and shit when they're not supposed to. Now, when it comes to that, like it's one thing if you and your mate are doing it to protect your relationship from people like that. I do see that, or to enhance what is already going on. Nothing wrong with it. Or actually, a much better alternative is to do a love spell on yourself, right? Right, to kind of activate it for yourself so that you can draw in the type of love that you want. So there's other better ways to do it than to go, you know, and play with somebody's free will or try to pull them away from somebody that they're supposed to be with. So I think it's that it's mental illness, it's desperation, it's black magic, it's an amalgamation of all these things. Like, so that was pretty much my download about that. Like, when I'm looking back and seeing how common it is, because much as bitches be talking about this and that, those are the main ones that be doing that shit, okay? And it backfire on them, but they're not gonna tell you that. They just gonna tell you that the nigga whooping their ass or nigga's crazy, but they're not gonna tell you all the things that they did, all the people that they hurt just to get that piece of dick, okay? So it ended up fatal for some women. I do believe that some of these murders, not all of them, but I do believe that some of those murders happened because a love spell was gone wrong for them to try to hold on to somebody. Okay, it ended up taking them out. So that's that. All right, so I just wanted to share that part. But yeah, definitely watch that movie. And if you watch that movie, you know, Tubi will take you down a fucking rabbit hole. And there's a bunch of movies that come out after that. That's the same thing. Even I saw one where a guy was putting a he paid this woman to put a love spell. I mean, since it's Friday, we might as well talk about it. He paid a woman, I mean, a lady, to put a love spell on this woman that kept rejecting him, right? So the woman ended up being up his ass so much that he could barely leave the house, and he wanted to kill her. So he ended up suffocating her with a pillow. And then the other guy, he became a killer too. He just started killing random people and shit. He had some kind. He ended up. Well, actually, that particular guy, like, okay, spoiler alert. I ain't tell you the name of the movie, so you'll find out once you watch the first movie. So like this dude, I think he liked this girl in this apartment building, right? So it's like this mixed race Latina dude, and of course he's a dark skinned black dude. Okay, so he was trying to holler at her, and she was like, "No, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I don't date dark skinned men. I don't da 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 da, whatever." Like, you know. So he was like, "Oh." Instead of him just saying, "Okay, well, you ain't into me, that's fine. I'll go find somebody else that'll be into me." You know what I'm saying? Instead of him just doing that, he didn't want to accept it, because niggas be doing that too. They say don't eat a bitch spaghetti, don't eat a nigga's Alfredo. That's what I'm saying, okay? Don't eat a nigga's Alfredo, okay? No white frosting, okay? Anyways, but yeah, it wasn't in the movie, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Spaghetti and Alfredo, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so she was all dissing him. So instead of him like moving on with his life and like, okay, I ain't for everybody, let me just find the next gal, you know what I'm saying? Instead of him doing that, he pays this lady to put a love spell on her. So next thing you know, she ended up being with him and stuff. But then he ended up being abusive. He ended up being obsessed. It was actually him that be abusive. She was clingy and like stuck on stupid, and he became like more agitated and then when everything got out of control, the lady said it's $100 to do the spell, 100,000 to take it out. Okay. So it was just some weird ass shit. But the movie's basically showing that men do it too. Okay. All right. That they do the same shit. So you really have to be careful eating from men as well. Okay. So anyways, I just want to get into that. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the reading since it is Venus Day. Let's see. I'm trying to find the planetary blessing. Okay. May thy countenance be radiant with life and love in the power of Venus, and the lodestone of attraction be upon thy brow. All right, that's your Venusian planetary blessing. So happy Friday, you guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this love reading. This is a love-based tarot. So since it is Friday, after all, we're going to talk about love. So many people you love. Damn, betrayal. Oh my God. Wow. It's starting off real messy, you guys. Yikes. It's starting off real messy, but yeah. Oh, why the fuck what happened this evening, right? I was gonna go to the store, right? Why there was this like there was a kid in this apartment complex that got stuck in the gate door, you know, like the door that goes into the parking structure, the little gate that goes up and down. Why this little nigga got his arm stuck in there? This little nigga could have got his arm taken off. So anyway, I heard a bunch of yelling and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell? Because my veranda is like right by the door, right? So I hear a bunch of yelling and commotion. I'm thinking it's a fight. So I run out. I go to my veranda and I'm looking. I'm like, and this black dude, he's like real dramatic and shit like that. It felt like a hood movie and stuff, you know. And he up there crying, oh my god, what happened? That's my nephew. And then I hear I guess what ended up happening was, because I ended up going downstairs to see. So I guess what ended up happening was the little boy, I don't know how the little boy got his arm stuck, but obviously he was playing around by the gate. Okay. Now here in this apartment complex, a lot of the kids, they're baby kids. I love kids, you know, that's cool, whatever. They can go out and play and all this good stuff. Hey, how you doing? But they be having baby kids running around this apartment. And they run around here and they will like knock on people's doors. I had to ignore them from knocking on my door. A lot of them just be running around. I can hear them making all kind of noise. And some of these people don't watch their kids. You know, these new parents, these new age social media parents and shit. They don't watch their fucking kids, but they don't want anybody to tell their fucking kids shit. So, you know, anyways, I don't know how the boy got his arm stuck inside the gate. I'm talking about the gate that go in the parking structure. When it goes, yeah, you press the button, boop, boop. I don't know how the fuck his arm get up in there, but his arm get up in there. So anyway, I said, let me go downstairs, because I was gonna go downstairs and go to the store anyway. So when I go downstairs, I see this family, and look like they were trying to leave. Okay, it looked like they were trying to leave. They was coming out the parking structure, and somehow the boy, he was already stuck. I guess by the time they got there, the little boy was already stuck. But obviously the little boy was stuck because nobody would watch when he was going around, running around, whatever that he was doing. He's just being a kid. It's not his fault. I blame the adults that's in charge of the little boy, just having these little kids just run around playing with the gates, playing with stuff that they shouldn't be fucking playing with. So he ended up getting his arm stuck. And when the gate went up, the little boy went up. So he's up and he hanging by one arm. Now the people, they drove right under the gate, and the boy is sitting right there so that his arm don't hang. So you're not hanging, you know? So next thing you know, the boy's uncle come out and he all dramatic. Oh, no, I ain't never gonna let you out my side again, little nigga. Then the fire department come, right? The fire department come, and he up here yelling at the fire department. Nigga, why is you yelling at the fire department? If you was watching the lead, baby, nothing would have happened. So why are you up here yelling at these people? These people are trying to help you. What are you doing? So this nigga gonna get on top. This is the other people's car. This ain't even his car. So I hear the lady. I guess she's the one of the ladies that's in the family. This is their car. Okay. So they put the car underneath the gate so that the boy could sit down on the thing with his arm like this. So the lady, I hear a lady say, I'm just saying, you know, these kids, they run around, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. You know, niggas don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear shit. Okay. They sit, so he gets on top of the people's car and he getting all dramatic. I love you, little nigga. I love you, little. And they just ain't gonna happen again. I ain't let you on my side again, little nigga. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? I'm just sitting. I'm standing there. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like some people are standing outside. There were other people that wanted to leave and all this other shit. So they ended up calling another fire department to come so that they can, because I thought they were gonna have to break down the whole gate because of what happened, you know. But needless to say, the boy in the arm ended up being fine. Okay. But the uncle was very like combative with the people that's trying to help him, like trying to help them. Um, One guy came on top. Everybody like try to come on top and try to cut the boy's clothes, like his arm off of it, and then pull his arm out. And then the people said, okay, we're gonna have to move the gate a little bit so that his arm could come out. His uncle was just railing up at the people. No, 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 I don't. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Next time you say something, da, da, da. He like literally yelling at these people's face. Like, nigga, if you were watching your fucking kids, your nephew, if you were watching your nephew, if I was your sister, I would slap the shit out of you. If you was watching your nephew, how you supposed to, that boy looked like he was no more than, I'm gonna say he's like 5 years old. Like I'm gonna say he's 5. So you got a little 5-year-old little baby kids running around. You're not fucking watching these children. Yeah, butter his arm. Yeah, he up there yelling in their face because I'm telling you, they on top of the car with him because he holding the boy like this. Little nigga, I love you, little nigga. Like it's some little 90s hood movie. Like, oh my god, like just shut the fuck up. Niggas is so fucking dramatic. Like, oh my goodness, so fucking embarrassing. Anyways, so he doing that, and then the fire person is right in front of him. He yelling down, "Don't move it! Don't touch the gate!" The guy said, "We gotta move the gate a little bit, sir, so that we can try to like shimmy his arm out." No, 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 no. Child, I can't do it. I can't manage. Stupidness, foolishness. Ay, ay, ay. So anyway, the little boy ended up getting free, and his uncle gets a Soul Train movie award and shit for best actor and shit. Nigga was crying to Michael, let you out my sight again. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are gonna let him out your sight again. Yes, the motherfuck you are. Yes, you are. You're gonna let him out your sight again. Yes, you are. Okay, just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. That nigga was so dramatic. He was trying to be dramatic, and I was just like, I went all the way downstairs just to take a look. You know what I'm saying? I went all the way down and I was just looking at him like, sorry. I'm glad the little boy is okay. And that was probably a very frightening ordeal for the little baby. So I'm glad that your arm is okay and you didn't get your arm amputated. But the burning question is, how the fuck did that happen? How did this boy manage? How did he manage to get his arm stuck right there? How? That's what I want to know. Because that means they're playing around the gate with the parking structure. They're not supposed to be over there. They're not supposed to play. And here in this apartment, they have a quadrant on the second floor where the little babies can run around. I'm not against that. I think it's great that kids are outside playing like how we used to do it back in the day. But the thing is, when it's baby kids, they're running around, playing with the gate and all this other stuff. That boy could have seriously got himself hurt. Now, where the fuck is the mommy, the pappy, the uncle, the auntie? Where are these people? Because if somebody say something to them, then you ready to jump up and fight. That's why I don't be saying nothing to these kids over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool. I love children. Don't get me wrong. I love kids. Love kids. Love them, love them, love them. Love old people. Love them. But especially in this neighborhood, I don't get mixed up with them because you're not going to sit here and tell your mother or your auntie or your people's I said something to you. And if I reprimand you, because the way I was raised, everybody in the neighborhood will reprimand you. But these new parents, they don't want you to tell their kids shit. But they had their kids running around here just doing fuckery. Like, it's weird, you know? So I don't try to get mixed up with these kids because, bitch, I will whoop your ass. I will all y'all can get. I don't give a fuck, you know? All right. Yeah. I know. I don't know how the little baby got his arm stuck right there. I think what it is, he was playing by the gate, playing near the gate. It's not his fault. It's the people that's in charge of him. But I think that when the gate thing went, I think his clothes got stuck. His jacket, his arm jacket. I think his arm jacket got stuck. So when the thing goes up, his arm is already up in an upward motion, and he just flew all the way up. I think he was trying to ride the gate. You know, and it just didn't work out how it was. But the ambulance came and they collect the boy, and I guess they take him to the hospital. I said, oh my God. This nigga was dramatic for nothing. This nigga was crying and everything. I love you, little nigga. I love you. I'm like, now you gotta call your sister and tell her what happened. I know his sister cussed his ass the fuck out. Cause that boy is like 5. Why were you why weren't you outside? But these niggas, motherfuckers, they'll let their kids run around outside. Go outside, go outside. I guess, man. And it was cold today too. And this nigga talking about, give him his jacket, he's cold. He's warm, give him his jacket. Nigga, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. It was crazy. It felt like a dramatic hood movie or something. It was funny. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be insensitive. I mean, the little boy is okay, so I can laugh now. Okay, I feel better now. Wait. I don't know. You guys just have to be there. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I swear. I'm really not. I'm not trying to be that person, but girl. Yeah, he was freaking out. That nigga would have had one arm, and your sister would have whooped your ass, nigga. The whole family go about to drag. I know he getting cussed out right now on the phone. Cause if I left my niece and my nephew with my brother and that happened, oh nigga, you went bitch, you know. But yeah, tell me I ain't gonna leave you on my side again. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, you are. You're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again. All right. All right, y'all. Let's move on. So yeah, of course, the card started off very messy. Oof, that's not good. Okay. I do see endings to third party romantic love triangle type of things. I do see an ending for that. With the 3 of Swords, take it how it resonates, okay? Sorry, I'm just thinking about that guy. He was just so dramatic, bro. He needs to be an actor. And then when we all walked off, right? I was standing. There was some black people that was standing next to me, and he was like, "Why don't people be watching their kids?" I'm like, girl, I agree. She's like, yeah. She's like, they be having their kids running around everywhere. I was like, girl, exactly. I said they threw ice cream at my door the other day. She's like, yeah, they messed with my door. Something happened with my locks. I don't know what they were doing. Like they were trying to get into my house and stuff like that or whatever. We was just sitting there talking. She was like, I don't understand how it happened. I said, me neither. And then another girl was walking past. We all walked back once the show was over. And the girl was like, yeah, people need to watch their kids. I was like, I agree. Clarify the 3 of Swords. I do see endings to like third party romantic triangles. Take it how it resonates. If you were in a involuntary third party triangle, love triangle, I do see it coming to an end. Okay, Spirit says a fiery end. Okay, clarify the 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords. It's kind of like make a decision type shit with these people that are in these playing tug of war. It's like a game of tug of war where you're gonna be forced to walk away from a third party. If you didn't want to, you're gonna have to. Yeah, Page of Swords here. Sorry, y'all, my ring light is not working. Okay, yeah, could be right here, Page of Swords. Like this could be with this Page of Swords here, it's like immature people that don't have emotional intelligence to end relationships, or they have one foot out the door and one foot in. They don't have the emotional intelligence and the fortitude to just end something, to close one door before they open up the next door. Okay, this is causing unnecessary spying and scouting for information here. Okay. If this is you, you could have dealt with people that are trying to spy on you, maybe spy on your socials, or try to ask people about you, or you know what I mean, try to frequent place that you are. Okay, before you even found out the truth, you probably may have felt like you were being watched, and you were. With this Page of Swords, you were being watched to some capacity. Like there were people that kind of knew the tea, but they didn't say anything. No bueno. But I think you won't have to worry about this. I feel like if you are in this position, you're putting your foot down and you're ending it because it's not worth it. Okay. Interesting. Sorry. Yeah. Fiery end. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up, like this hostility type of thing. Woo, let me know what's going on, y'all. Cause I don't date. I'm not in the dating pool, child. I'm just not. But it's treacherous, honey. It's real treacherous. Okay. Competition, other people. It's more than a triangle. It's not even a love triangle, it's a love pentagon with this 5 of Wands right here. Okay, it's a love pentagon gone wrong. Okay. And everybody's watching each other. Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is better than the Tubi movie I just watched. Wowzers. Okay. 5 of Wands. Yeah, some type of like toxic group dynamics here. People competing. Yeah. This is involving more than 3 people. That's crazy. I think as soon as you become aware of what's going on, that it comes to an end. Okay, it comes to the end, especially during the eclipse. Like it's coming to an end. I feel like you're gonna put your foot down, just be like, walk away from it and shit. Yeah, Queen of Swords here. Yeah, so this could be for Airbender feminine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you're putting your foot down. You're using your knife and you're cutting it out. Okay, cutting the shit out, cutting people off, doing what you do. All right, because you're realizing that the harassment, the spying, it's not worth it. Okay, so good for you. Kudos to you for getting yourself out of that situation. If that's you, I feel like you're the Queen of Swords in this situation. Perhaps you didn't know, or there was something that you weren't privy to, but you were able to find out. Because the Queen of Swords, they always gonna find out the truth. You can lie to them; they know that you're lying, but they just need proof. A Queen of Swords isn't going to give you too much emotion, like you lying, motherfucker. They're gonna be like, they're gonna let you dig a hole for yourself, the Queen of Swords. If you're not like, if they know that you're lying, but they're not gonna say anything, they're just gonna let you fall into the hole. So I feel like once you gathered enough evidence, Queen of Swords, I feel like as soon as you gathered enough evidence and stuff like that, and you were able to confirm that, people are watching your socials and blah 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 blah. Once you were able to confirm all this stuff, you was like, okay, cool, all right, case closed. I could walk away from you. All right, Libra Sun, separated 2.5 years, but not divorced yet. Oh, okay, you separated. Oh, okay, you separated. Interesting. Okay, wow. Okay, let's keep going. This story is definitely unfolding here. Ooh-wee. Love is a battlefield in the words of my girl Pat Benatar. Love is truly a battlefield. Wow. Let's keep going. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Oop, 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 oop. Nope. Yeah, this Queen of Swords, like, I had it. Off with your head, bitch. Off with your head. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants another chance. Somebody wants another go around here. But this also speaks about something new. Like making room, out with the old, in with the new. Making room for new opportunities in love here with this Ace of Pentacles. So that's a good thing. Hold on a second. I'm burning some wormwood cone incense. It smells really good. I gotta burn another one. I forgot to put it on. Let me burn some more wormwood, y'all. You know what? A lot of people just stay separated. Like my parents, they stay separated. They never got a divorce. They pay separate. I mean, they stay separated because you know, like baby boomers, they don't like, especially foreign baby boomers, they don't really get divorced. They date other people and all sort of stuff, but they never get married again, and they stay separated. They just stay like that. Just like my grandma. My grandma never divorced. My other grandma never divorced. I don't know if they were legally separated or anything like that, but after their husbands died, they never with the Eight of Cups. It's like somebody wanting another chance. And this is you walking away because you found something better. You found a better romantic situation. So you'll have an opportunity at new love. Okay, I think that the planetary climate kind of like supports that as well. Transformation of your love life. Transformation of your love life. But it's just in order for you to get the newness, you have to walk away. Eight of Cups. Okay, got to pack it up, you know, and then the new shit will come. Like I feel like, you know, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're trimming the fat. You want something new. Okay. All right. What happens after the Eight of Cups? You have to kind of walk away in order to see what's behind the other door. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups. So you're leaving a third party situation, a very messy one. Okay. Love triangles to love pentagon type shit. You're leaving that unsavory situation to go towards Two of Cups, somebody that aligns with your values, with your morals. They see things the way how you see things when it comes to relationship. They value they value relationships, marriage, family. All right. That's good. That's beautiful. So yeah, I definitely do see your love life definitely transforming during this Aries season. Your love life is just gonna transform. It's gonna take a spin. Like you're gonna feel like you're in a rom-com movie for real. You're gonna feel like you're in a rom-com. So I feel like you're gonna do away with this messy situation. You're getting yourself out of it. Okay, you're cutting through the fat with the Queen of Swords energy. You're cutting through the fat. Okay. So therefore, you'll be rewarded. Ace of Pentacles. Only condition is, Spirit is giving you on one condition, that you walk away. Okay. So I feel like once you do that, you will get into the Two of Cups. You'll find somebody that is exactly like your equal. They mirror you in a lot of ways. Okay. They value the same things that you value. Family, fidelity, love, marriage. They prioritize these things. That's beautiful. Clarify the Two of Cups. That's really nice. Sounds like you upgrade from here. Got the Queen of Cups peeking out right there. I ain't gonna take it. I'm up. Clarify the Two of Cups. I think you'll start to attract a lot of people too. Wow. I think that you're going to realize, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you're going to realize that you have so much options that you didn't have to put up with this situation. You didn't have to put up with emotional idiots who can't make a decision. You didn't have to be placed in some imaginary competition that you didn't sign up for. You're realizing that you didn't have to do any of those things. And you have all these people coming towards you, bro. You got everybody coming towards you. Okay, it's just like that energy, like when you're coupled up with someone, right? When you're coupled up with someone, it's like when you're coupled up with them, right? You have a glow about yourself, right? And it's like that glow attracts everybody to you. That's what I'm feeling like you're gonna have when you let the situation go. You're gonna have like a glow about you. You're gonna be very magnetic, and that's just that's crazy. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. This could be a water sign that you get with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy water. But you're attracting all kinds of people. You might end up attracting during Aries season. You might attract a lot of water signs, a lot of emotionally available water signs. Gotta see everybody just giving this girl this cup, and she like, wow, where y'all coming from? Where y'all been at? That's what I'm getting here. Like, you're gonna start attracting so much people. I'm telling you, your love life is gonna transform. You're gonna attract so much people. You're gonna be like, damn, where the fuck y'all been at? Where y'all been at? Since when? Like, since when? And they gonna be fine too. They be charming. They gonna be fine. They be good looking people. Like, offering you all kinds of offering you a good time. So now you get the chance to actually explore. You get the chance to play the game how you want to play it. You get a chance to, if you don't want to be coupled, you're getting a chance to actually, like, you have options. You know what I'm saying? You have options to date around and just have a good time, like no pressure. Okay. But if you are looking for somebody that's emotionally available, I feel like the energy is out there for you. So yeah. That's good. I'm also getting a lot of like love dreams too, like love dreams, romantic dreams, things like that as well. You're also getting offers like that too. In the spirit world, you're getting a lot of offers there too. You are. Yeah, lots of sex dreams, lots of yeah. We see that there. That's crazy. Ace of Wands. Yeah, people are gonna be trying to offer you a lot of passion. Like, yeah, people will come to you and be like, confess that they have a crush on you, or confess that they've always been sexually attracted to you and stuff. Yeah, New passion, new love. Some of y'all might have a boost in your love life or in your sex life. It's changing. If you are looking for like a breakthrough, like a break in your routine, like it's definitely there. Okay. If you're looking for like a new lover or something, like it's definitely there. Because what I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups is like the dating pool. Okay. You went from out of the kiddie dating pool and now you're in the grown-up dating pool. Yeah, Ace of Wands, a lot of fiery passion and, you know, the wand, the phallus. So it could be a lot of like sexual dreams. People could be reaching out to you that way as well. Sexual dreams, sexual thoughts, that type of thing. All right. So people are giving you offer for all kinds of things, you know, sexual relationships and opportunities at love. So it just really depends on where you're at mentally and what you're willing, you know, willing to accept, I guess. Like, what do you want? Do you want a serious relationship? Do you just want a temporary lover? Do you just want a friend? Do you just want to date around? You don't feel like being tied down to anybody? The options are there for you. Seven of Cups, okay? The options are there for you. Whatever that you want to do, divine feminine, divine masculine. But people are going to be drawn to you. Like, you're very magnetic. You're going to be very magnetic around this time. Four of Swords. Okay, some of y'all might have met somebody during spring break vacation. All right, some of y'all must have went to your local pools and stuff like that. Y'all, some of y'all definitely met somebody during spring break. Especially if you were single, you met somebody during spring break while on vacation. You weren't trying to, but it just like kind of happened. Very strong magnetic attraction here while you were on vacation. Clarify the Four of Swords. Or this could be while you're on break. You could have took a break from dating and shit. You could have took a break from dating and it just kind of fell on your lap. All these options, all these people coming towards you, like, oh, okay, all right. And it's kind of helping you get over the past situation, the triangle situation or the pentagon situation. It's helping you get over it. You're like, oh, okay. You thought that you was gonna take a break, but it's like people don't want to take a break from you. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. You took a break. You weren't trying to make an effort. It's like you were taking a break, but they don't want to take a break from you. Like, that's what I'm getting here. They don't want to take a break from you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, not wanting to put much effort. Like, you're just letting them come to you. Like, I don't feel like you're doing anything to draw in these people. It's like you're involuntarily magnetic and they're just coming to you. So you're just gonna have fun. For those of y'all, like, you know, you're not gonna think too hard on it. You don't feel like putting in an effort. I think after this situation, you don't feel like putting in an effort to get too deep with people. All right, but you're down to have to fun and date around. That don't necessarily mean you got to sleep with anybody, but you're down to have fun. You're down to date and things like that. So I feel like the opportunity is going to come through for you. Yeah, I just see you not really like putting much effort for obvious reasons. Like, you know, you not, you know. Say yay. Right? It always comes when you're not looking for it. Ain't that true? It always comes when you're not looking for it. But it's okay. I mean, you just got out of it. If this is you, you just got out of a situation. I mean, you don't want to jump from the frying pan into the fryer. So as you take this fall back, you're still going to be attracting people. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy, you know. But I do see you here. You're not really putting much effort into it. You're going to see what it's kind of like. I'm going to see what you're going to do type shit. Okay. Yeah. Look at this card. Hold on a second. Let me. So that's 10 of Swords. Somebody walking away. Somebody walking away. Somebody not putting any effort into it because they had to end something that they didn't want to end. Okay, and that was very hurtful for them. Okay. Or this person that you're gonna meet, they probably are recently divorced. Okay. So I feel like you guys are gonna be on the same level as far as like being very kind of like light with it, very light, very cordial, not trying to get too hot and heavy. Just want to get to know people, like, you know, without getting too deep and messy and all that shit. All right. So you're gonna meet somebody that just got out of a marriage or a long-term relationship themselves. So they're completely single. This person is completely single. All right. As you can see, the divorce papers right there. They're completely single. This person is coming towards you. They're completely single. They're gonna come when you're just kind of like, but they're kind of on that same shit too, though. Okay. Although we have not lived together, been together, I haven't been looking. Was just healing. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. That's the energy. Like, you don't look, you're just healing. And it's like, you know, and I feel like the healing is looking good on you to the point where it's like, it's going to attract people like, damn, I want to heal with you, boo. Can I heal with you? Looking good healing over there and shit. I want to heal with you, you know? So it's just kind of like that, just to be aware of that energy. Even with the church. Yeah, this person just came from like a divorce. Look. But this is also like kind of like a celebration too. Yeah, this person's happy that they walked away from their relationship. You're happy that you walked away from whatever third party type of situation. You're happy that you walked away from that shit. So it's like two people that are happily being free. So they're not going to apply too much pressure to each other because they both just got out of something bad. They're both healing and they're both not trying to put too much of an effort. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They just want to have a good time. They just want to go out and have a good time. They just want to party. They just want to have a good time. You know. No pressure to get to know each other. So nobody's applying pressure, and it's just a light, good time. And I think that's just something that works for some people. All right. So yeah, while you're on vacation, while you're partying, R&R, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Okay. So it's more of a lighthearted energy. And just about celebrating life, celebrating yourself, healing, celebrating forgiving yourself and all that. Like, that's what this is about right here. Doing what the fuck I want. Just me, myself, and his blood. I feel that though, divine feminine, divine masculine. I feel that though. I'm getting a lot of big day party energy too. Oh yeah, pool parties, rooftop pool parties. Okay, day parties in the park. Oh yeah, you will be meeting people that just got out of their little relationships and shit like that, and it's like y'all gonna be on the same stuff. Y'all are on the same bullshit. Like I'm on my bullshit. Me too. Oh my god, that's good. That's crazy. Yeah. Some of y'all are definitely having that little sexual desires, but it's like y'all not willing to put up with certain shit just to do that with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not worth it. So yeah, I'm just seeing like lighthearted fun, but I'm definitely picking up on 111. Oh, that's what's up. I'm definitely picking up on like rooftop pool parties type of thing. Yeah, pool parties, day parties, that type of thing. Like wow. see. I was trying to order some other cards. What's the T cards? I was trying to order that. But like, I think I already, yeah, I think it should be coming. I think it's a little bit of like a delay, but I was gonna, well, I guess we'll use that next Friday. So I'm gonna go on a brief intermission, y'all. Ooh-wee. Let me put this motherfucking fan on, child, because yes, honey. Whew. What is going on with my light? What the fuck I want? Just me, myself, and this one. We're gonna do some quick money messages because there's no romance without finance. I heard about the earthquake in New York. I didn't know they had it in Jersey too. I know y'all like close by. So what was it? Was it a 4.8? Is it 4.8 for y'all? 4.7 not big, but big enough to feel. Yeah, I felt a 4 point something before. I didn't even know. I didn't know New York and New Jersey get earthquakes. I always thought that was a West Coast thing. Wow, let me find out. So y'all got fault lines out there? Like we got San Andreas fault. I wonder what the fault line is over there. I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't know that y'all get earthquakes out there. That's crazy. The epicenter was in Central Jersey. We don't typically. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I mean, this ain't the first earthquake they ever had, but it's just kind of it's rare. And then I heard about tornadoes too. Oh, the Ramapo fault. Okay, so you guys do have a fault line. Fuck. So y'all do have a fault line. Interesting. Didn't Mother Shipton say something about that? Oh Lord. They already said California gonna break off into an island. That's been predicted for years. They always say that we're due for a big one. There's more so like more earthquakes, more like up north, like Northern California. Yeah. It would be the north part of California that'll break off. That's what that's what they say. That reminds me, I remember back in the day, when we used to go to, where was it at? I think it was Discovery. Like the Discovery Channel. We had a theme. It wasn't a theme park, but it was Discovery Kids Center, whatever. And this was back in the 90s, right? And it's like, this is where like they had all this like science stuff or whatever, like whatever. So there was this one room that we went into. It wasn't a room, but it was like a setup. It like a set, it's like a set of like a home, like what a home looked like, a couch, this and this. And we had to stand on this thing, right? We had to stand on this little thing. We had bars, and we had to stand on there, and they would show us what a 1.2 earthquake feel like, what a 2 point, 4 point, 5 point, go all the way up. So, so you would have to hold on, and the inside is like an assimilation of what the inside of somebody's house is. So, 1 point, 2 point, 4 point, 5 point, we were falling all over the place. So I remember that shit. We was falling. We was like, damn. But when it came to the 9, we were able to see like what it looks like, and everything was just flying. We were looking at the simulation like, damn, that's how it looked like. Damn, that was crazy. Yeah. We had little earthquakes out here recently, the last 2-3 years and shit, but it'll happen like in the middle of the night and shit. Like, it will wake me up in my sleep. And I would know for sure because I'll look up at the ceiling and I'll see the ceiling go but it was like a slow earthquake. It was like, like it's like a slow little earthquake. Like that happened last year, actually. That was the last earthquake we had. That one was actually a nice little jerk, and it was in Cudahy, California, and they felt it more. And it was like, I think we had like a 4 something too. Yeah, that was a really cool thing for us kids to experience. I don't know what they called it, but it was like an earthquake room. That's something like that. It was like an earthquake room, and we were able to feel it. We were able to stand on this thing and feel what an actual strong earthquake was. But I remember earthquake drills when I was in school. They would tell us to get under our desk and go like this. Oh boy. I was so glad that we never had an earthquake at school. I was so glad. I was like, ooh. I just finished a meditation with a YouTuber that does daily morning meditations. I was like, oh, that Kundalini rising. Then I snapped out of it. Oh, shoot. Was it a Kundalini meditation? What type of meditation was it? I was in disbelief, but the windows were rattling. Yep. The windows and the ceiling. That's how you know, like, am I tripping? Because you're thinking it's like a big ass truck that rolled by, or a train maybe, or something. But when you see them windows rattling, you see the ceiling go. Sometimes you hear like a little crack, you hear a little boom before the shake. You kind of hear something. And then we have something in California called earthquake weather, where you could tell. I mean, back in the 90s, you could tell when an earthquake about to come. Like, oh, it's earthquake weather. I explain, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, it's like a big truck rumbling by. Exactly. Yeah, that just sound like a big ass monster truck. Remember that monster truck thing? Yeah, big ass monster truck. That's what it sound like. Yeah. You're like, am I tripping? You know the safest place to be in an earthquake? The bathroom. In the bathtub. It's the safest spot to be in the bathtub. We used to have earthquakes at my grandma's house. Me and my grandma get underneath the table. That was our little main thing. That little table ain't gonna do shit. We got under the table. Yeah, doorways. Yep, you're right. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. I remember all that stuff. Yeah. In between the door. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. You stand right there. You be fine. You gotta be away from the windows. Right. You gotta be away from the windows. You gotta be away from glass and stuff. Outside. If you're outside during an earthquake, it can't be nothing around you. Like if it's like trees and stuff around you, no. But if you're on flat land, flat ground, and there's nothing there, you're actually kind of safe. Yeah, you're actually kind of safe. But yeah, I remember learning that when I was younger, being under the door hinge, and then like being in the bathtub, like crazy. My mom, oh yes, the bathtub. Yep. My mom let us know when we went to Peru as kids, just in case. Oh yeah, exactly. Yep, away from structures. Yeah, just like flat land. Like, yeah, yeah. That is crazy indeed. Earthquake, tornado. Interesting. Was there any aftershocks? Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah. You're welcome. Very, very welcome. I gotta give me a new ring light. This ring light got an attitude. This bitch work when she wanna work. When I don't give a fuck about this light, it work. It's bright anyway. I think I felt one aftershock. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was curious. Because after that, I would suspect a little bit of aftershocks, little mini quakes. I kind of expect that. Y'all might still experience that a little bit. It just happened today, right? That is insane. Oh, somebody done won the Powerball. $1.6 million tickets sold in Southern California. Two people won $1.6 million. Fuck. Ooh, I'm so tender-headed. I just scratched my scalp and it hurts. Ah. Oh. Oh my God. I'm not gonna scratch it like that again. Okay. Let me look up the earthquake. Oh my God, my Beast Coast. Y'all know I love y'all. Earthquake today. Let me see. Oh, okay. A 4.8 in Tewksbury, New Jersey. A 3.8 in Bedminster, New Jersey. Oh, there was one in Magalia, California. See, that's up north. They had a 4.4 earthquake in Magalia, California, up north. Chico, 4.4. They had a 6.1 in Japan at Ishinomaki, Miyagi, Japan. Damn. Then they had a 6.4 earthquake at the Chincheng Township, Puluyan County in Taiwan. Fuck. All those poor people. And then I think, was it earlier this year? In the Philippines, they had a big earthquake there too. Whew. Earthquakes are so scary, but I loved being scared when I was a kid. I don't know, I'm weird, but it was very fascinating to me. You know, natural disasters is just fascinating. Wow. 7.4, but it's in the ocean though. It says, well, is that an island off of Taiwan? Yeah, Shofeng Township, Pulayan County, Taiwan. 7.4. Fuck. And that was April 2nd, excuse me. That was April 2nd at 6:30 p.m. But today, it was a couple of earthquakes in different areas. Motherfuckers just pressing buttons and hanging out, huh? Wow, it's just over here. That one over here. Yeah, over here. That one looks nice too. Press that button right there. Damn, goddamn. Yeah, a tsunami. That's what I'm about to say, yo. You heard about the one in Taiwan? Yeah, a tsunami. Maternity nurses protect newborn babies during the Taiwan earthquake. Oh, the poor babies. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on, my people. 4.0 magnitude aftershock hits New Jersey after 4.8 earthquake rocks the Northeast. Wow. Oh, look at the damage of earthquake in Taiwan. Fuck. Look at these people. Girl, look at this shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can make it big screen. Hold the fuck up. You see that fucking building on lean. Look at this shit. This is Taiwan right here. Damn. Did it fall? Or just stay leaning like that? Fucking A. 7.4. That ain't no fucking joke, yo. That's crazy. The video won't play though. Oh, at least 4 people died, dozen others injured after a powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake in Taiwan Wednesday, bringing damage and destruction to the island nation. It was the strongest earthquake to hit Taiwan in 25 years. In addition to any damage in Taiwan, the earthquake also prompted evacuations for tsunami warnings in nearby Japan and the Philippines. The earthquake hit shortly before 8 a.m. According to Taiwan's weather administration, the quake's epicenter was located about 11 miles south of the coastal city of Hualien. Hualien? Mm. More than 87,000 homes in Taiwan remain without power. Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen said the military will be deployed to help rescue and recovery. People are still trapped in the rubble as the death toll rises in Taiwan. Child. Oh, it didn't. The building didn't completely fall. It's just leaning. It's leaning because there's another building next to it that's keeping it up. So if it wasn't for that building next to it, it would have dropped. So that building that they leaning on is very strong. Okay, it's strong. You see, it didn't fall completely because of this building right here holding it together. Fuck. Ooh, they lucky. Oh, Lord have mercy, yo. Yeah, it looked like it want to come down. For true, for real. 60 injured. Damage doesn't. Yeah, it's a lot, man. Yikes. So what are y'all plans for the weekend? Yeah, they probably gotta evacuate and probably stay in I don't know, stay in a shelter or something. Earthquake shelter, earthquake safe house. Them poor people, man. That's crazy, man. That's why I can never really complain, because you never know how other people have it. You know, people all over the world have their own little shit going on. I may be annoyed with some things sometimes, but I'm grateful that I don't have to, deal with that. But my heart goes out to those people, though. That's crazy. An earthquake so early in the morning, you're not even that alert. You be walking half sleep and that shit happen. That's fucking scary as a motherfucker, yo. And then the tsunami, that's even more worse. I think a tsunami is more scarier than a fucking earthquake. I think a tornado was scary. I used to be scared of tornadoes. When I watched that movie Twister, I was so fucking scared. I liked the movie, don't get me wrong, but I was fucking scared. I was like, ooh, I don't ever want to live in the Midwest. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Scared to fucking death. Twister had me fucking scared of tornadoes. I was like, bitch. And I remember around that time when Twister came out, was a lot of fucking tornado movies. And I watched all of them. I enjoyed all of them, but I was like, I ain't going nowhere. Tornadoes are formed, okay? Yes, I'm terrified. It just looks like the end of the fucking world. And I've seen videos. I mean, I like looking at it. Don't get me wrong. I love looking at it. I like looking at it, but I don't want to be in it. And I've seen it, like cars being all. You remember that movie Twister where the fucking cow was in there? The cow was like, moo. The cow was like, oh my fucking God. I'll never forget that part. Yeah, I'm absolutely terrified. Hurricanes, they scary, but tornadoes and tsunamis, it's just more scarier because you're dealing with water. You know what I mean? The water will just swallow your ass up, or the tornado will just like toss you and throw you somewhere. Yeah, if you're on the road, for real, if you're on the road. And those are some of the videos I've seen on social media where this person like recorded a tornado while they was at the stoplight. And I was just like, how come you weren't shaking? That camera was still as fuck. I'm like, bitch, how come you wasn't shaking? Why you didn't get out and run? Yeah. Nature can be savage, bro. Just like I love my country. I love Belize and Honduras, but would I be out there during hurricane season? Hell no. August to November, you're not gonna see me. But like the in between months, you gonna see me. Okay. I ain't fucking with that hurricane shit. Yeah. I used to like watch the natural disaster movies just so you could learn about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Volcano, was that what it's called? Volcano, Twister, Dante's Peak, 2012. What's that movie? The one with the snow, the one with Chris O'Donnell's sexy ass. Let me see. Vertical Limit. I used to love that movie too. Sexy Chris O'Donnell. That was a good movie right there too. That one is crazy too. Dealing with the snow, with the blizzard. Those are kind of scary too, though. Mount Everest. I remember watching a movie about that, about these people. It was based off a true story. They climbed all the way up to Mount Everest, but unfortunately, they all died. They all died on the way back down. They hit a blizzard, avalanche, some shit. It was based off a true story. I think it happened back in 1997. It was a group of people, like black, white, Asian. It was like a group. They were all friends, I think. And they all wanted to go up to Mount Everest. And they were warned to turn around and go back, but they didn't want to. They was like, we're already halfway there. Let's just keep going. And when they made it up to the top, they were happy. It was all beautiful. It was a nice moment. But baby, I think all of them died. I think all of them died. Except for one? Oh, I guess all of them died except for one. Yeah. Yeah, it was a book, huh? I know it was based off a true story. I remember watching the TV movie that came on in dedication to the real people that died and stuff. And at the end of the movie, they showed the real people, and they did take a picture and everything. Like, they were really happy that they climbed Mount Everest. I mean, how many people could say that? They reached the top of Mount Everest. They did it. They risked their lives for that moment. But I bet you it was a beautiful view. I guess, it was worth it. We got a huge haul a couple of months ago. Oh, hail. Yeah, I heard about the hail being kind of like really thick pellets. They're not even tiny. They were kind of like thick like marbles, which could cause damage to the cars and shit, or things that are outside. It's kind of dangerous. Yeah, Vertical Limit is a good movie too. Yeah, I love that movie. It's a good movie. Show how people act when the going gets tough. Yeah, that girl from The Craft, and then I think he's trying to save his sister. Yeah. And he risked his life to save his sister, honey. Okay. Sexy Chris O'Donnell. Yes, honey. We love Chris O'Donnell over here, honey. Yep. Some major famous people died. Oh, who else? I know Louis Gossett Jr., my main man. He passed away. Who else died? Dang. And you heard about the CERN shit? Like fucking golf balls to hell. What? Yes, painful. Dented cars, fucked up roofs. Oh, yeah. Shit. Damn. Weather is savage. It is. It truly is. Golf balls? I've never heard of that in my life. That's crazy. You know what? I remember it does hail out here. I remember, well, not often, but I do remember hail coming to California, believe it or not. Long Beach. This happened like in just before I moved to the East Coast. So this was like mid-90s. Uh-huh. And we had hail, but they were like little pellets like this. And I was excited. I was like, "Damn, that's the closest thing we ever gonna have to snow." But we literally was hailing, and it was in Long Beach. I swear, I ain't lying. Good guys controlling CERN now. Oh, in the hiking world from the Everest movie. Oh, is that the name of the book? Yeah, I was hearing all kind of little theories and stuff, and Joe Rogan talked about it. Then I watched some documentary about it last night, and I guess to my understanding that they're trying to shift into a different reality to where like True Brilliance was talking about on her channel. She touched on it briefly, and then I started looking it up after that. And she was saying something like, I guess she was saying it was like resources are being, I guess, depleted. So they're trying to use the machine to shift to a different reality to where the resources are replenished. They're trying to shift to a more favorable timeline. So, sound like that. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, jumping to a more positive timeline. Okay, I mean, as long as we're going to a good timeline, I don't have any complaints. You know, I'll call things out. Like I'll call out the Mandela effects. I think it's fun. I'll call it out like, hey, that wasn't like that. But yeah, shifting to a much more better timeline. Cool. But then about them like shooting 3 rockets at the sun, and then one of the rockets is named Apep, and it's named after Ra's nemesis. I forgot the name of Apep. So they said they're shooting 3 rockets into the sun, and then people were fearing that in the midst of that it would be portals that would be open for, you know, fun little characters to come through. Loki type shit will come through. So that's what they say. So even though they shifted to a positive timeline or whatever, there's other stuff, I guess, that can come out of it, you know. Portals. But yeah, why would you shoot 3 rockets into the eclipse? I mean, it's something, you know, it's kind of strange. Yeah, it must be today, yeah. It says, and they named the missile after Ra's nemesis. I don't know. Something's up with that. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. Like, truth is stranger than fiction, right? Yeah. I love Mandela effects. It's so fun. Just like Kit Kat. I'm like, we did have a little hyphen in between Kit Kat. I don't remember it not being anything else. And then I remember Nelson Mandela dying because I did a book report on him for Black History Month in 1994. And on the paper, when I did my report, I said that he died. I said, yeah, Nelson Mandela died in prison in 1987. And next thing you know, he alive again. And then and then nobody believes me, but Willie Nelson died. And this nigga's still alive right now. But nobody wants to believe me, so that nigga died. Willie Nelson died. Okay. I remember him dying because I remember talking to my sister on the phone. We both like Willie Nelson. Okay, you know, he smoked weed. You know, he hang out with Snoop. You know, he a cool ass dude. I like him. He like cool little hippie dude. You know what I'm saying? Little cool little white uncle. You know. And I remember when he died, I called my sister. I was like, girl, I said Willie Nelson, he died, girl. I'm like, what? You know, we up there talking about. We had a whole conversation about it. Like that was the reason why we called each other. And then next thing you know, this nigga's going on tour, and I'm like. But you died though. Like you died. Like you died like in Willie Nelson died like 2016, 17. I was still talking to my other sister at the time. It was my older sister I was talking to. I was still talking to her. So it had been 2016 or something because we were still talking. And I remember that phone call. We called each other. It was like, girl, you heard about Willie Nelson, girl? I was like, yeah, I can't believe that shit. Da, da, da. I think he made a song with Snoop Dogg, like "I'ma get my guns," something like that. And yeah, we were talking about it. And the next thing you know, like a few years later, he's alive. He going on tour. I was like, did he die? Everyone's like, no, he didn't die. I was like, that was a rumor. I was like, no, he died. Nobody believes me though. I digress. I digress. Like. And then Osama bin Laden, that nigga died too. Like, how do you die twice? Like, it's almost like the world. Okay, the world is a stage, right? But they can't keep up with their lies. They can't keep up. Like that nigga died already. Osama bin Laden died already. I remember him dying in 2003, and they said it on the news. They said they were bombing they was bombing the mountains. where they believe he was at, and they said that he had died. They said that he died. That Bush had bombed the mountains, and they got him out. And they said, "Oh yeah, he died. You know, Osama bin Laden is dead. The threat is gone. Oh, you know." Oh. And this was something that everybody wanted to hear after 9/11. Oh, you know. And then next, you know, when Obama was president again, he killed him. He's magically alive, and then he died again. So I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's so weird. 144. Declutter your mind. The 144K over there. It's 144. Where you at? Let me see what time it is for me. Okay, 10:44. Okay, night is still young for me. It's 10:44 over here, so 144 for me too. You know what I'm gonna watch Vertical Limit over the weekend. I'm gonna watch Vertical Limit and Twister. I feel like being scared about. I feel like I want to be scared. I want to be scared about something. I want to find something to be scared about. Maybe I might watch it. Maybe it might be on. I don't think it's gonna be on Tubi. I'll probably have to pay for it on YouTube. But I bought the Paramount Plus channel for $35 on YouTube. So maybe I might check the Paramount Plus. I bought that channel. I don't have to pay $35 a month. I just bought the entire Paramount Plus. I bought it. So maybe it might be on there. Oh, have you seen this show on Amazon Prime? I'm a Virgo. You should definitely watch that show. It's so good. It's only one season. I really, really, really hope they do a second season. Definitely check it out. I've been meaning to watch the Twilight movies. Oh wow! I never got into it. Never got into the whole craze of Twilight. I heard so much about it. I hear all kind of things about it, but I've never seen it for myself. Mm-hmm. Never heard of it. I know a lot of people are into it, like diehard fans, like how to have Harry Potter fans. Twilight. Who wrote the books? Wasn't it a blonde lady that wrote the books? Was it a woman that wrote Twilight? Yeah, like a blonde lady. It's a blonde white lady. Yeah. I think so. Or was that Harry Potter? Yeah. Harry Potter's written by a girl, by a woman. Yeah, the books are always better than the movies. I believe you. The books are always better than the movies. It's like Little Women. Little Women book was good, better than the movie. But I like the movie too. Babysitter's Club. Their books was better than the movie, but I still like that they did the movie anyway. I was excited about it, you know, as a little girl. Amy Meyer. Oh, okay. Oh, so the movie was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I got ahead of my cleaning a little bit this evening so that I don't have to do that much tomorrow. I tried this cleaning stuff called the pink stuff, and it works good actually. I used it on the walls today. Well, some part of the walls. Anywhere I see something, I wipe it off. But I'm gonna do it more tomorrow. Trying to make sure I maintain the walls and shit. I bought the pink stuff. I actually I ordered on Amazon, but I ended up seeing it at the 99-cent store. I was like, oh, this is the shit. Cause I be watching clean with me videos and shit on TikTok or Instagram. And that's how I be discovering these little new products, these cleaning products and cleaning gadgets that people be using. I'm like, oh, okay. And this one lady, she was using the pink stuff, and I said, "What is that? I need to get me some of that." So I ended up seeing it, and I got it. So it works. I just need to get some more terry cloths, but it do work though. It work on the mirrors. I use it to wipe my mirrors. I was like, "What the fuck?" But they ended up getting clear. I was like, "Oh, okay." I was worried. I was like, "That messed up my walls." Yeah, the pink stuff. Yeah. And then I got the pink stuff squirt and mop. That is the bomb. I don't have a mop. I use a Swiffer, and I like the squirt and mop thing because I don't want to feel like dealing with like mop water. Ugh, I don't want to deal with that. It's a little squirt and mop thing. That shit worked bomb. It smelled good too. Like I was able to clean the floors just like that because I have laminate flooring. It's like the dark gray wood. I forgot what they call it. But I have dark gray wood laminate flooring and it works really good. I was able to clean the floor quick. I said, "Oh, this is good." So I like I got two pink stuff paste and I got the squirt and mop. So I personally like the squirt and mop better. Pine Sol has a squirt and mop thing too. You could just, it's so much easier that way. Yeah, yeah. That's if you don't want to deal with like mop water and stuff. I just like cleaning hacks. Like I could literally, I be watching that shit, watching people clean they whole house, organizing and stuff, just so I could get like little tips and shit. What else I gotta do tomorrow? I'll probably be home. I already went shopping. I did everything. I wasn't trying to go outside for like around the eclipse. I wasn't trying to go outside like that. When's the eclipse? Monday? Just like the last eclipse, I stayed home. Shit. I've been thinking about you now, wondering if you were down. Tired of going around, still I would be a while. I think I'm gonna get on the phones tonight, so I'm gonna get up off this video. Yes, oh Monday. Oh, okay, it's gonna be Monday. Yeah, so I'm gonna just be home. I don't think we're gonna experience any darkness, but it's only gonna be for certain states. Like it's gonna be like from Texas all the way up to Niagara Falls. So all the states that go from across Texas all the way up, so like the Midwest, all the way up to Niagara Falls to the East Coast, y'all gonna be able to experience like a few minutes of like total darkness. But I think for California, we're not gonna really see it that much. We're not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna see anything dramatic outside for us over here. We're not gonna see it. Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'm about to get out of here too. So thanks for coming. Have a good night. I think I'm gonna get on the phones. Let me see, what time is it? Because not enough people online at 12, and I already scheduled myself. I think I scheduled myself for 11 or 12. And I think I scheduled myself for 12. So I need to get online. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this night, y'all. Just getting online on the hotlines and take some calls and shit like that. So I will be up pretty late tonight. Yeah. All right, guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Don't forget to watch that movie Spaghetti on Tubi. Y'all are going to laugh. Just let me know what y'all think about that movie. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about the movie Spaghetti. Y'all are going to fucking trip. This shit is so fucking stupid. It's got some really corny scenes in there. But yeah, check it out, y'all. All right, have a prosperous night. Thank you, Millie. All right, shout out to my replay play gang. Thank you guys for coming to Tarot Bashment. I'll see you guys next Friday. All right, peace. Goddess love you. Goddess love me. Bye.